Okay, so like I'm cleaning some locks out today. It's been soaking for a good 30, 40 minutes already. So I can get in here and start pushing this stuff out. As you see, look at that shit. Ugh, that's crazy. Yeah, he works on a fish boat, yeah. So, his life is not happy right now. I'm gonna clean him up. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Ew. Yeah,
Dirty.
it's good and dirty. Long as you know that, it's good and dirty. No, there's nothing crawling out of his head. He doesn't have lice. He doesn't. This isn't even product. This is just built up dirt in his locks and sweat from time and all that. He's washing his hair. Um, when he gets off the boat, when he gets a chance on the weekends, whatever, which is once a week. But obviously, that's just not his friend. Look at that craziness.
Let me see it.
Let me get another lock. There you go.
Mm.
Yep.
Well, I already prepared for. I know I needed treatment.
This is not the only wash. I'm gonna get once I rinse this, I'm gonna give another one done or whatnot, because I can't just leave you with just one. This is crazy. And I'm gonna rinse it really good, and then start on the second one, and go from there. And then I'm gonna shampoo you. So what happens in an AC? This is ACV, y'all. By the way, ACV detox. As you see, it's been soaking long enough to loosen it up, bring it up to the surface, but it's not gonna just rinse out. What's gonna happen is, as I rinse it, it's gonna come out, but it's stuff that's still embedded in it. So I have to go through it and rinse it really good, then go back over it and do it again. Um, then from there, I'm gonna rinse it again, and then I'm gonna shampoo him, and he's gonna get pretty damn clean. Um, Sometimes you gotta go a little harder. Like, look at this. Sometimes you gotta go a little harder and do it about 4 or 5 times. I think I can maneuver some stuff, but by the time I finish, he'll be good. His hair will be in a whole nother color. You see all that grayness in there and everything else. Just crazy.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, blame it on age. Okay. And for those that want to worry about my wearing gloves, sweetie, I haven't found a set of gloves yet that will stand up to all of this. You have any suggestions, let me know. But I have been through some gloves and they just don't work. Plus I like to feel myself going through this. So I don't know, kind of a connective type thing, I don't know. But I like to be able to get in here and feel what I'm doing. Because sometimes you think you got something clean and um you think you got something clean and you feel oil or residue still there. So gloves ain't gonna get it, you know? Especially when you're shampooing. I don't shampoo.
What do I have to use like to wash it at home? What kind of shampoo?
Well, because you're out there doing the most, I suggest a medicated shampoo, and then like your T-gels or your Head and Shoulders, um, anything medicated to start with. That's
Right.
and if not, that's only because I'm worried about your scalp. Um, Now, if your scalp was good and everything else, then you need a clarifying shampoo that strips all the extra stuff off of it. And then, look at this water, man. Yes, he's in dirty water. Where else is he gonna go? And then from there, um, you follow it up with a moisturizer. You always want to replenish your moisture when it's said and done. So, I think your phone is ringing or buzzing over there.
Shoot, I ain't remember that phone. All the boys come back in town, so they need rides from the airport. They been calling me. I'm like, I'll get my head on.
This, just bringing the love. Ew. This is beyond pimple popping. This is like a sebaceous cyst or something on crack. Or you know, you just kind of like, where is the seed? Come on out, you know.
So is that just from me putting what was I using? You know that blue magic?
Oh, you got some blue magic in here and some life in here, and yeah, you got everybody up in here. Time in here, sweat, all of that is in here. And it is not coming out just on some basic rinsing. You gotta get in and clean your locks. You know, the hot water and all that. People think that they use an apple cider vinegar rinse and just soak it and it's just gonna all rinse away. No, it loosens it up, so you have to go in there and work it out and get the rest of it, because it's in the core. It's not just on the outside of the lock. This stuff is embedded. It's in the lock. That's why it can come up and be like it is. Look at this madness.
Well, that's a lot in there. Probably been sitting there for 3 months.
Oh, goodness.
People kept on saying birds are dirty.
Well, now you know.
Yep, I see now.
If, you know, I ain't going to say they're dirty. I'm going to tell you like this. They say that kind of stuff because of the stereotype. How you keep your locks, how you maintain them, what you use or lack thereof, will determine how dirty or what you consider dirty to be. Everybody can't or shouldn't wash their hair every day or whatnot. It's just not going to be conducive because it'll dry your hair out, dry your locks out. But you want to at least stay on top of it, where if you're doing a lot of sweating and carrying on, you need to get that salt out of your hair. You need to definitely get it out of your hair. This water's cold. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's straight. I ain't doing no complaining.
This water's cold. Now it's getting warm. Okay.
What days I need my mojo back?
Well, I hope something is getting rinsed down the sink, because baby,
Remember last time you did my hair? It felt like a feather. I walked outside, I feel like I ain't had no hair on my head or nothing.
I want to take that as a compliment.
I don't know why I felt like that. It was just...
I think I gave you a cleaning like that then. See, one thing about locks is that it holds so much. Wherever you go, you hold. Like if you go someplace and somebody's smoking, it gets in your hair, it stays in your hair. If you go to somebody's house, it don't smell like your house. It stays in your hair. You know, if you cheating, boy, you better make sure you got some Febreze going on.
Yeah.
Now don't take that. I don't condone that, y'all. Okay. I do not condone the cheating. We will have issues later on. No. I'm not giving anybody any bright ideas. I just know people who have used it, though, but that's beside the point. Let this water drain. Look at that water.
Hey.
All right. And this is just a rinse. It's already starting to change colors back. But we're going to do this again. Break it on down, break it on down, break it on down. Normally, I don't even show all this stuff. But it's Sunday.
It's dirty, though.
Hallelujah.
Thank God.
We're going to get some blessings up in here. Yeah. There you go. All the positive isms. But no, seriously, you know, a lot of people will think that people who wear dreads don't wash their hair at all, or can't wash their hair, and all of this, and that is not true. That is such a misconception. It's ridiculous. And personally, I wish that people would get off their bullshit and telling folks that. Even if you don't have locks and you starting somebody's locks, don't tell somebody they can't wash their hair. You know, if their hair is not in a position to be scrubbed down right then and there, then give them some alternatives to keeping their scalp clean. That's what you need to do. A healthy scalp is going to give them a healthy head of hair. A good root system is going to give them a healthy head of hair. So, you know, if they don't use product and it sounds foreign to you because you use product, don't knock them. Just let them know that's not how I do hair. If that's not conducive to the client, then the client can go someplace else. Or you can conform to the client's needs and request them not using product. And just twist the hair, but just make sure that it's wet. I think people make locking way harder than it has to be. And because everybody doesn't do locks the same way, or thinking there's this magical solution to making it happen, and having no patience and looking at it as just a hairstyle, they miss a whole lot. And, you know, people get confused. Well, she told me this and she told me that. Then they find out when they get into it themselves that you don't need all that. You don't need all the extras. Yeah, the stuff that makes your hair color turn colors and your hair heavy and stick together and that kind of thing. And I tell people all the time, locks is like nature's hairstyle. Point blank period. The style itself comes from you braiding it and twisting it and updos and all that kind of good stuff. Okay, now it's taking forever. But the hair itself is doing its own thing. When we sit in a chair, we're just making it so that it's acceptable. That's all. For all those who wonder if I do my hair, hell no. I don't twist my hair. It's such a rare occasion. And I still have my edges. I don't use product. I never lost a lock. I've cut my locks. At least, let's see, how far did I cut them? I cut them to about right here. And they were a foot from the floor when I cut them. My mother had breast cancer when I cut them, so she's alive, so we good. And you know, she's still raising hell. We good.
That's right.
And I tell everybody the minute they're like, "How's your mother doing?" I said, "She's still bitching. We alright." She's like, "Don't tell nobody that. It's the truth." Really, you still fussing about something, you know? It's whatever. But you know, your mother's gonna be your mother for whatever it's worth. You know, they're gonna find something to fuss about, so it's whatever. But she's good. You know, now she's going through something where her hair is not her friend, and so I'm trying to help her, but not get too connected with it, cause it's just drama. Yeah, box of baking soda, y'all. Keep this real simple. I have other solutions like this too, but I'm not gonna. I need to see what I got going on. Apple cider vinegar.
Oh, it bubbles the dirt out.
That's just the chemical reaction that it has together. Because you got an acid and a being brought down. pH balance being brought down. Alright. Yep, now, one thing, the vinegar scent does dissipate. He will not walk out of here smelling like vinegar. But I would rather him smell like vinegar than fish, okay? I'm just saying, we can truly go fishing. Dude came in here smelling like a straight up oyster the other day. I was like, Joe, seriously? Not his body, but his hair. He knew he was coming in here, so he didn't stress it. Mm-hmm.
Right off the boat. Smell
Straight.
like.
Ooh wee, that's what he was smelling like. Ooh wee.
It don't smell good. But like to us, we don't really smell nothing. People are on the outside, you smell it.
Yeah, Joe. I'll be like, oh.
That factory smell awful.
Well, just think, you inhale the factory into your hair.
Yeah. I got so used to it, I don't even pay no mind.
You need for you to be more cognizant. You take somebody's breath out.
Shoot. Once you take a shower, put some good clothes on, you good.
See, you on that Febreze shit.
Shit.
You on that Febreze.
That's why I don't smell nothing.
Soap and water is a beautiful thing, but you're going to have to play with this a little bit. From the neck down, you got that. From the neck up, we're going to have a coming to Jesus moment, okay? I'm just saying. Get somebody to help you, honey. You know, get one of them lock groupers to help you out. I'll wash your hair. They ain't got to twist it, just wash it. You get in there good and scrub. Don't let them make love to your head. Tell them scrub your damn head, okay? None of this. All that kind of stuff, nah. We want to get in there and do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay, then.
That's why I get you to watch it.
See? Anyway.
That's why it looked like this. I waited a long time.
Yeah, you did. This will work out.
Might pitch on the airplane when I go back up this like
Hell. Now you gonna have a fight with somebody. He gonna be looking at you like, so you really, he gonna look at me and look at you and be like, so you really gonna get on that plane, huh? You really gonna get on that plane? All right, go ahead on. I holler when you come back. This shorty won't be back. He be good and gone.
I'm sure if I had stayed down here for 3 years, it would always been done. Cause I'm here.
Yeah, true.
You put me on the book? My next appointment? What, I gotta wait like 2 months?
You ain't gotta wait 2 months. You can come in here at the end of the month if you want. You know, just as long as I got an opening. Let me get on this side. Excuse me.
Getting that gym this week. I need it.
You just be getting into everything.
I don't got time to do nothing. This is my first 4 days off since I've been out here.
Stack them chips. As they say, get the bag. Secure the bag.
Secure the bag.
Okay? Don't worry about all that extra stuff. Get you some assets. That's what I'm talking about. Don't get no money, get an asset. You get some assets, then you got a bag.
Yeah, that's true. I just need the lottery.
Yeah, don't we all?
Then I have big bag. Or just find it outside on the ground.
Floating in the damn water.
Mm-hmm.
And when them pallets coming. We're just gonna nice and politely give this over to authorities. Hell no. The hardest ones to clean are the ones in the very back.
Want me to lift up a little bit?
You have water everywhere. I'll make it do what it do.
All right. I remember fell asleep in his chair. I was snoring. Woke up like, whoops. I was like, she done found out I'm snoring.
Man, you know how many people snore in this joint, especially in this particular joint. For real. I be looking sometimes like, don't hurt yourself. Just don't hurt yourself. I just need to know if you need a CPAP, whatever you need. Let's make it happen so I get this hair done. And he had straight snoring, dreaming. I was like, okay then. I'd like to know that you're comfortable though.
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
Mm-hmm. If you snoring, I know you're comfortable. You're comfortable, you're tired, and everything else that go with it.
I never really used to snore, but now I guess since I'm older and gained some weight, I might go get that checked out. My aunt, she snore her whole life, and I mean it's loud. People talking about I was snoring loud last week. They be making me don't even want, because we got bunk beds.
Mm-hmm.
Like, boy, you need to get your butt out of here. But it's so funny, they'll say I'm snoring, but they be snoring too, and they don't know it. I fell asleep before first. But I think they got a little strip put on your nose or something.
You see, yeah, they do. Then you get the CPAP and all that. You see, the water's not as bad as it was before. That helps with the rinsing as well. So, I'm going to scrub. And I'm going to get it out. His hair will not be gray when I finish with it. No, no, no. It'll be a nice color tinged blackish red and stuff. But, you know, if you don't put any product in your hair at all, and you want to do this just to make sure, you know, on some maintenance type thing, it's like having a body detox, you know what I'm saying? Colon cleansing, that kind of stuff. You know, do them quarterly, or you can do them, like, do one for each solstice. Because usually some people do spiritual baths on the solstice or what have you. So make this part of your spiritual bath, you know. If you're not into all of that good stuff, then you can do it, you know, as neat as you feel like you need it. Once a year, twice a year, every month if you need to. I don't particularly care for them to be done every month because you're still trying to replenish a lot of moisture. But overall, I mean, if you're using a lot of product in your hair and you're doing this every month, then, you know, it is what it is. Because you just inevitably fight in a circle, you know. What you're taking out, you're putting in. So, yeah.
And that's all built up dirt.
Mm-hmm. That's it. It ain't looking all dark like blackheads. I was watching some Dr. Pimple Popper joint last night. And now she got her videos with a moniker on it. And her name slightly printed throughout and so forth. And then her title is The Original Dr. Pimple Popper. I was like, oh, we done got crucial. Like somebody else trying to take your name, Mr. Lee, Miss Lee. Okay. You know, I think she already did she trademark that joint? I don't know.
I couldn't be popular on purpose. I don't know about it. But she get paid good, don't she?
She's a dermatologist. She has her and her husband have a practice.
Oh, she's making good money though.
I ain't trying to be in her pockets. You know, she do what she do.
Yep.
So.
They get paid from the insurance company, don't they?
I don't know nothing about what they do because I am not a dermatologist.
Oh.
So I can only tell you that they practice skin issues and things of that nature. Anything on the skin, they deal with. Anything on the scalp, which is skin, they deal with. I deal with hair. So anything beyond the scalp, I deal with that.
True.
As long as I'm on the surface, we good. I'm trying to. I would love to become a doctor though. I want to be a DO when I grow up. That's an osteopathic doctor. Then y'all can't really tell me nothing. I'll be like, ooh, Tayneen Jackson is like doing hair and she a doctor and oh yeah. She just stupid with it. Stupid.
Got it going on.
Like, what's she doing behind the chair? She must really like that. You know, it's always one. Why don't you sit your ass down? Oh, you got too many damn degrees. Not enough, baby. Not enough. There's too much out there to not have enough education on.
Yeah, that's true.
Forever. And this you know, hair is forever evolving and revolving because we have a tendency to treat hair like it's not part of the body. And a lot of times you get your feelings hurt because whatever's going on in your body comes out in your hair. That's why it takes like 30 to 90 days to see any kind of results or anything that you're using or doing. Between that time frame, you'll see or know something. So when you're treating hair, it's not what you put on it topically that's gonna make the major change. I mean, it'll help, but it's not. Your hair grows from the inside out. So if you're gonna treat it from the inside out, and look at whatever you're putting on it as an accessory. Yeah, that part.
Make sure I hold this phone. You proud?
Man, you drop my phone, we will have a moment in time. We gonna have a. You think?
Hey, let's not even think about it.
You just keep.
I got a grip on this bad boy.
All right, that's all I need to know. Cause it's gonna get ugly real quick.
Man, this phone look like $1,200.
Anyway, it's just know I pay quite nicely for it. And everything that come with it. Damn it, AT&T.
One I got was $1,200. What is this? Android?
Yeah, Note 8.
Oh yeah, Note 8.
I keep my phone so long they start to black out before I get a new one. I don't go jumping for the first phone running. I ain't got time for all of that.
Oh, me either.
Oh, it's got a new speaker. Okay. Shit, you can hear, right? Okay, that's all it needs to be. It just doesn't make sense to me. Oh, you could take better pictures with a filter. Okay.
Yeah.
And now, if like in this case, you know, I need a camera, and I like clarity in my pictures, so that works. But that's a selling point. But if you just in there just doing stuff just to be doing stuff and just buying it because they say it's got this, that, and the third. It's sparkly on the outside versus, you know, what wasn't before, or the interface changed just a tad bit. Come on now, for real. That part right there.
Now you run for it.
I know, right? I can't do it. I'm gonna need some coupons for real.
My boy said he paid $1,400 for an iPhone. I said, you can keep that.
Shit, for real.
The only reason why I ended up paying $12, I ain't pay all the pay. I was paying payments. You know, you pay payments, that hit you on the head. Phone was only like $600. I ended up paying payments.
This. Zoom in that shit. Ew.
Nasty.
It's your head too.
Who put it in there?
I don't know. Yeah, behind it probably.
That's 9 months of dirt, everybody said.
See, you gonna make them think that you ain't wash your hair in 9 months too.
I washed it, but dredge like a sponge. Soaking up everything.
That they are.
I see why there's stuff in there.
This is the first time you ever watched this. I get people, oh yeah, you know, we'll want my stuff clean, da da da. Get the hair done all the time, like 2 weeks and stuff. They sit in my chair and I started watching, get to feeling that oil build up in it, or product or whatever. And I just start squeezing it like, what is that? I'm like, oh yeah, that's just coming out your lock. They be like, oh no. Terrified even. I'm like, yeah.
That's probably when I said my head felt like a feather last time.
All this stuff weighs your locks down,
I
definitely.
see now.
You know? The fun part is gonna be when I start to actually put this hair together. That's gonna be
I said my prayers last night.
oh, that's sweet of you.
I had to.
Amen.
I said, save me.
Mm-hmm.
I need my swag back.
Lord. You my damn swag.
I need my swag back. I've been looking raggedy. I don't like looking raggedy.
Mm-hmm. Alright. We're getting ready to do rinse, shampoo, and then get into the twisting and such and repair work because it needs to be repaired. So I will holler at y'all later because this is going to be a really long one. It's already 31 minutes. Too long, but it's okay. Anyway, yeah, this is crucial. And for all of y'all that enjoy this, thank you. For all of y'all that's got something negative to say, you know what you can do. If you need directions, inbox me. I'll let it be known. With a smile on my face.
With a smile.
You know, y'all have a good day. Peace.